You're watching the O2 Arsenal Vodcast. Arsene Wenger has summed up the importance of tonight's Champions League quarter-final first leg against Liverpool at the Emirates.
It is massive because we play against a side who is in the English Championship, and you know we can beat everybody in England. So it's the toughest, the one who wants it the most who will get it, and that's why we want as well, because we play Liverpool in the Championship, to win this game, because the impact of the first game will be important.
Robin van Persie would have preferred a more continental experience in the quarter-finals. Nonetheless, the Dutch forward expects Arsenal to prevail.
It's a bit unlucky that we didn't play a team abroad, because when you play Champions League you want to go to the plane, fly a few hours, have the same feeling, and play against a different team, different style, different people. Now it's familiar, we know them, they know us, and we see. I think it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight because Liverpool is a great team, but we know we can beat them.
O2's live away screenings at Emirates Stadium continue with Arsenal's European tie at Liverpool on Tuesday, April the 8th. Book your tickets at www.arsenal.com/O2 screenings. When Theo Walcott steps out on the Emirates turf for this week's Champions League game against Liverpool, he won't just be wearing any old pair of boots. The Arsenal star will be sporting a boot specially designed by the Arsenal Kicks programme. Youngsters from the programme spent a day at the Nike ID studios in central London, and between them they produced 16 different designs for Theo to choose from. We'll hear what Theo thinks about his new boots in a moment. First up, let's hear from the man whose design caught Theo's eye. It's one of Arsenal's football development officers, Jamie Monteith.
Jamie, he chose your boot. How did that come about?
Pretty simple, really. I explained to the guys we want to keep it as simple as possible, keep it associated with Arsenal, and you can't really go wrong.
Why did he say he wanted to pick your boot then?
His favourite colours was white, so obviously my boot was red and white, and it had an association obviously with the club as well. So, and I think we were Eduardo connection as well. I think he kind of felt it was a good idea to obviously keep the team ethic and keep team unity together. So yeah, good idea.
And has it been a successful day then for the kids that came from the Kicks project?
Yeah, it's been a fantastic day. Like I explained to everyone else, is that it's good for these guys to actually see someone like Theo Walcott, who is a massive role model to these guys, and also in the same age range. He's not too old where they've got 10-15 years to aim for. He's actually around about their age, so they can actually see that as well as a footballer and as well as a megastar, he's also a human being, and it's nice for these guys to actually get the opportunity to chat one-on-one with such a player like Theo Walcott. Yeah, so the guys are actually thrilled, and a bit shocked I think as well, because I didn't think they understood the whole value of actually going to speak to Theo Walcott. I thought they was going to see him ushered through and that would be it, but they've actually enjoyed the day immensely. Yeah.
They were very blasé before meeting him, but on meeting him I could just see in their faces that it was
massive. I mean, it's also not a cool thing to look excited to meet somebody, so they want to kind of look like they're chilled out and cool, but when they get outside, even now they just can't stop talking about it. So yeah, from not having like I say, first and foremost, thank you to Theo for obviously giving up his time and actually talking to the guys generally on a level which they can understand, and obviously kind of appreciate it a lot more as well.
So we're here at Nike Town. What are we doing here today?
Well, we're designing. I've met a couple of kids who've designed boots for me to wear against Chelsea and Liverpool. They work for the Kicks project, who work with Arsenal. And it's just good to see some designs what they've been doing.
And what do you know about the Kicks project?
Kicks project, well, Arsenal, they're the base of it. Loads of kids. I remember I went to a boxing event where Kicks actually programme was there. And there was all these kids boxing and everything. It's quite scary at the time, but it's good to see all these kids getting into and doing different sports as well. And it's good to see what they can do with these boots.
And what have you gone for today?
My normal boot would be just a standard white and red boot, really, which I designed. I just designed a white and red one today. Well, red and white, sorry. Red base and a white sole, which, you know, as long as it goes with the kit, I'm happy. So yeah, definitely.
And what did you think about this sort of computer project that you designed it on? It seemed quite simple, really, didn't it?
Yeah, but anyone can do it. You just got to go on Nike.com and you can do anything with shoes, boots, any colours you want. Everyone's sort of got different tastes as well. It's amazing to see, really, definitely.
Your boots, then, are you superstitious about how you put your boots on?
No, not at all. Just put them on and just get on with it. I don't have any superstitions, not at all.
And how many pairs of boots do you reckon you own?
At the moment, only 3 pairs actually. At the moment, I'm still trying to get the proper sizing on the new Mercure Vapor, sorry. But yeah, only 3. Yeah.
And what do you do with your boots when they're worn out? Do you keep them until they're thoroughly worn out? Do you give them to charity? Do you give them to family, friends?
Well, sometimes, most of the time, I give it to charity, and I give it to my cousin, my brothers, because when they play football as well. So yeah, they like it as well. But sometimes when I get a boot that doesn't really probably fit me, they get it, or charity gets it.
Our game at Liverpool will be screened live at Emirates Stadium. Get there early for pre-match entertainment plus a complimentary drink on arrival. For full details, visit www.arsenal.com/O2 screenings.